Greetings, man. You be listening to the Alchemist Podcast. Here we be teaching you all the ways to kill your enemies without being in the room. Now please say hello to the fellow alchemists with all their own potions. Spirits be with you, man.
Oh god, why? Hi, my name is Miranda. I play AL, the daughter of Hermes.
Okay, man. We're going to make the potions. I'm Dylan. I play Bounce. He's a human ranger.
I'm not doing that. Hi, my name is Brittany, and I play Laurel, the half-elf paladin.
My name is Becca, and I play Mavari, the tiefling sorcerer.
Hey, I'm Macy, and I'll be playing Sarang, the shifter sorcerer.
That was fun. Thank you.
Why was I the only one who continued the bit?
Too distracted by what the fuck you guys were doing to even focus on my, own words.
I think it threw Miranda off a little bit.
I don't ever do bits.
I hated all of this. Nope.
Come
Nope.
on, man.
Yes.
We got to do the bit.
Yeah, man.
No. Oh, no.
What Come on.
Nah.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
All right. Today, we're going to be playing a game. And y'all can keep up with your own points for this because I don't want to. But if you lie, I'll see it later on the recording. Miranda. I have a sound drop for that. Don't make me do it.
Alright.
So this is Never Have I Ever. D&D
Oh,
DM
God.
edition. This is from D&D Rollers on Facebook. I stole it from them, so thank you. So every time you have done something on this list, you have to give yourself a point. And if at the end of it, whoever has the lowest amount of points will get inspiration because they were nice to their players. I am assuming that Macy will win, but I guess you never know.
I played a crazy kobold. You never know.
That's true.
The
So
only problem I see happening is it's about DMs.
yeah.
She's never DM'd.
Well, that's why we're gonna branch out a little bit and just say, has she ever? So we'll just say
Okay.
D&D edition and cancel out the DM. So, first one on the list, killed a PC.
Damn, you fucking bitch. Would you do that? You were there when I did it.
Yeah.
Even I'm guilty of that.
Miranda?
Kill an NPC.
Ooh.
No,
Killed a player
PC.
character.
Oh.
Kill a character.
She is guilty of
She is guilty of it.
that.
Ooh.
Todd's
Damn.
guilty of it.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm okay with it. Miranda, have you ever done it?
No, I have not. I've downed my players, but I've never once actually
What?
had them die. Yeah.
Never?
That's insane. That's
Never.
insane. You've never had a single member of your party killed. Like I say, even I've done that, and I consider myself like a pretty soft DM.
Like in combat or anything, nope, never once have I had them killed. I've killed them like off screen for narrative purposes because they were leaving the campaign, but I've never actually oops,
Well,
you're dead.
If they died in any way, that's technically killing them.
Yeah, I think
Like, does
you
that-
still killed them.
Okay.
If they die, even off screen, it's still dead.
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I have.
All right. So everybody's bad. Number 2, nerfed an item.
Nope, never.
I
Yes.
have. I did it
Yeah.
to Brittany like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. No, that's right.
Look, if I put beans on my bed, I might as well lay in it because that's the bed that I made.
Baked beans.
Yeah.
All right then.
I refuse to nerf items. I've done the exact opposite. I've made them stronger because I hate myself and love to just hear the funny dice go click 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 click.
I tweak as I go because from playing Pathfinder, I got into a pretty much an arms race with my players. That was, I mean, it was fun for a time, but then it got really exhausting. So then I started being like, okay, look, guys, I gotta nerf this. I'm trying to tell a story here, and right now we're sitting here at war with each other. So
All right. Used kobolds.
yeah.
Hey, Brittany,
Yeah, I
Brittany
love
loves
kobolds.
kobolds.
I
Yeah.
love kobolds.
Macy,
Absolutely.
have you ever used a kobold?
I've used
Her
myself.
favorite.
She's played this one. That counts.
Oh wait, okay. Used kobolds in what way here are we referring?
Actually, it just says number 3, used kobolds. So if you use them as a DM or a player, for the case of Macy and Becca, then it counts.
I had an
As a kobold.
I had an NPC that was a centaur who had a centaur paladin who had 3 kobold clerics ride him at all times.
That's awesome.
It's awkward.
Barbarian kobold that turns into a Beyblade.
I never actually got to use them, and I've never actually used kobolds.
What did you say, Becca?
I've never played kobolds. I've spoken to kobolds, but I don't think I've ever actually used them.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, no, I forgot that whole Crystal Island.
Oh.
The Crystal
Okay.
Isles, yeah, they were full of kobolds.
Oh, this is awkward. Number 4, been a player.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a sad
Wild.
one for somebody.
Yes.
Aw.
If you are a DM out there and you have never been a player, shoot me a message. I'll get you in a game. That's just sad. And
Be
But your
a player.
players
It's
suck.
fun sometimes.
yeah, it's a good way to filter out some of those psychotic thoughts.
Whoa.
Number 5, fudged a roll.
Yeah.
I,
It kind of sounds like a bunch of stuff that like
I have to
regular
fudge
people
my
do.
rolls sometimes against my players because I roll really well. I have crit you guys without you knowing a lot.
Same.
The amount I have to be like, holy shit, I will kill them if I use this roll, and I just flick the dice to change it, is stupid.
Just pick it up, set it up. Oh, look, it got a 7.
As we are being recorded, I am saying I have never fudged a roll.
Bullshit.
And as the person who edits this, nobody will ever know when I tell you anything.
Because Todd is an honest person when it comes to rolls.
Exactly. Number 6, used a mimic.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dylan, you're out.
Well, oh.
Wait, have I ever used a... I don't think I've ever used a mimic.
I know that's one of Dylan's favorite creatures.
I love mimics because I have a variety of different mimics. I got short one with a sword that was actually a mimic.
Nice.
That's fucked up.
I got my mom with a healing potion that was actually a
Oh.
mimic.
Hey, a potion mimic, yes.
Oh, that's fucked. That's just mean.
It's such a cheap tactic, but it's funny.
Have you ever done that?
It's fucking how you do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Mimics are like DM's favorite enemy to put into the game.
I
Just to
never used
fuck
one.
around
I've
with
never
them.
used one either, actually.
Never
I've
used
never
one.
seen one.
Really, never. I may have to remedy that. Never out of lack of want. Just never really came up.
I wanted to, but I wanted to use the house one because I thought it'd be funny.
Ooh,
No, that would be
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's
One
the
of
only
my
one I've ever
favorites was for an online game. I suggested it to my DM and he used it. A set of armor mimic
Yeah.
Ooh.
that once it ate the body, piloted it like a horrible exoskeleton.
What the fuck?
That is beautiful.
That does sound like
When you
something you
take
would do.
mech to a second level.
Yeah.
I
All right, here you go.
I-
Brittany, oof. You feel this one. Number 7.
I love that
questioned sanity while DMing.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I feel like I need to add 2 points for that one.
Yeah.
Look, my games don't have sanity. They go off the wazoo, so I've never needed to question it. I just know it's crazy.
See, that's not fair to Brittany. I think Brittany questions her sanity on like a daily basis.
That is. Oh, you know me so well.
I have more than a few times looked at an initiative list and went, "Why do I do this?"
Oh yeah, no.
But then I listened to it and I'm like, "That's why." That was great.
Nah, I try to learn my lessons. There was one that I said, "Oh, I'll experiment," and I said, "This is a terrible idea. This is awful. I want this to end, please."
Miranda, this one's aimed towards you. Number 8 said, "You can certainly try."
Oh,
Motherfucker.
oh, not a
Man,
few
I am-
times.
I am racking up points.
Damn.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
So you better be fucking marking that one off, because I remember when the druid kept saying that they're gonna try to get rid of Kalan, and you just looked at her and said you could certainly try.
Yeah, I think even I heard you say it once. Number 9 used counterspell. I love
Oh,
Shit. I counterspelled.
DM?
I've never fucking used
Yep.
it.
Or as a player.
it. Either
As a
way.
DM.
As either, either way.
Yeah, just either way. I have to do it that way because Becca has only DM'd a couple of times and Macy has never.
Oh
I-
man.
I think my favorite use of counterspell was counterspelling somebody's healing spell.
Oh, that's fucked
I've
up.
done that.
Ooh, I didn't
They-
think about that.
I
Yeah.
didn't think about that
cast-
either. Ooh, sinister. I love it.
Here's the worst part. They cast it at level 7 because the character was nearly dying. I counterspelled their level 7 healing.
Oh.
So
I-
cool.
I
Noted.
counterspelled a healing, and then I had another player heal my bad guy.
Jesus, dude.
It was a good one shot at least.
Yeah. All right, number 10 played more than one edition. I think Pathfinder
Do-
counts.
So playing other tabletops count?
Well, it's D&D, but you've played Pathfinder, so I think that
I
counts.
have not done tabletop Pathfinder. I have played video game Pathfinder. I don't know if
Oh.
that counts because I
I
played
don't think so.
Pathfinder like Kingmaker and like Wrath of the Righteous, but I have played Cyberpunk, so I didn't know if it counted.
I have not played that. We'll talk about
Uh,
it later.
it's fun.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I
Brittany?
don't think I've ever played another tabletop game or any of those, like any other game version than 5e.
Yeah,
I
mean,
played-
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say that
You're-
Pathfinder counts. Then yeah, no, I have.
I played Warhammer once, and I was a RGB where are those Necron?
How dare you?
I had sunglasses and a hover surfboard. It was
Ow.
awesome.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna need your address. For
You're
no
not sending
reason.
me a pipe bomb.
That's Becca,
Don't
you're
worry,
fine.
I have it.
Miranda would blow herself up before she got you.
Hey, just because it's true.
Why are you mad about my RGB surfer Necron?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, so number 11, DM'd for children. I have never done that.
Ew,
Aw.
children.
I've never done that. I've
Jesus.
thought
What's
about
the
it.
age limit?
Ew.
I think it'd be fun for like nieces and nephews, and I would
Yeah,
say
no, of
your
course, like
own
family.
kids. Yeah, I've never
Again,
seen like
what's
random
the
kids on the street and I'm like,
age
"Yo, want to join a
limit?
game?"
Yeah, what do you? Are we talking like under 12?
I don't know. It says children. I would say under 10. That's what I consider a child. Like, but I guess under 12 is yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay, then I'm
I
good.
still have it.
Oh,
No, but
right.
I feel like I would like to. For family
I would not.
members.
I've
Okay.
seen too many horror stories about children playing D&D.
You just
I-
gotta. I feel like you just
I
gotta
also don't
be,
like kids.
be even more loose than playing with adults. Just
I DM'd for my family over Thanksgiving, and my nephew made his character. He played a barbarian black dragon
that's right.
named Garblunk, who drooled acid. I loved Garblunk. Garblunk was fantastic. So playing with children, I can say, as someone who is DM for kids, he's 12, so that's why I was like, at what age do we consider like a child? He's more of like a preteen.
I think I could do it. I like the rules, or I like rules. Period.
I mean, he followed the rules, and like his older brother played a like a wizard, and they had fun. So.
Oh, that's sweet.
I think for your nieces and nephews, I think it's fun being a little more relaxed because they were new players and I wanted them to have fun. So that's why I did it.
If I have a son, his first character will be a barbarian.
That's
It's the
fair.
best way to get into D&D, to be honest.
Yeah.
Barbarian is just bonk.
In reality, it'll probably be a bard who loves flowers. Like,
Also
'cause
fair.
I'm raising him. Number 12
You're
ran a one shot. Everybody but Missy.
wild.
Yeah.
Number 13, ran a campaign 1 year or longer. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Does
I
being
know.
on a hiatus count?
No.
No.
Okay.
Damn.
Look, I had a
Ouch.
level 20 character, so
Wait.
of course I went for over a year.
Being in a campaign that lasted longer than a year or running one?
It says running one.
Okay, so like DMing for one.
Yeah, so everybody but you and Miranda, probably. I mean, Becca. Miranda, yours has been on for longer than a year, right?
Technically speaking, but we were on a hiatus for like, what, 6 months?
Oh, that's half the fucking year. That doesn't count.
Yeah, so that's why I was asking, does being on a hiatus count?
Go back to your crayons with your stupid questions.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm kidding. I'm cutting mine out, but you're shut the fuck up and leaving it in, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, she's mean." I'm like, I know. I'm kidding. All right, number 14.
He's
DM'd for a party of 8+. Fuck
Oh,
that.
God.
God, yes, I have.
I have
Oh, I feel
so
regrets.
Yeah.
Oh God, I have.
One
That
time-
was-
Yeah,
What?
it was awful.
Yeah.
The question I'm having is at one time or if multiple people come in and out.
At one time.
Okay, then no.
Okay, that's good. So,
We
Brittany and
the,
Miranda, I'm
the
sorry.
cast the Rainbow Renders had 5 main core players and then like 3 people who showed up and then left.
Jeez. No, the +8 was my evil campaign. The first campaign I ever ran was an evil campaign. Didn't mean it to be an evil campaign. They just all turned out to be just the worst people. And one of my same Rathalos campaign. The most fun I have ever had because I described them all as you are all Saturday morning cartoon villains and not even the intimidating kind. You are the mustache twirling, like, Bebop and Rocksteady, freaking incompetent Saturday morning cartoon villains.
Oh,
And I'm here for it. Everyone's crammed into our little, 600 square foot apartment.
that sounds really sweaty. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, no, but we would go for hours, too. We would play for hours. Like, we would have, we'd all order pizza, play into the night, go home, sleep, come back in the morning. And if they had a 4-day weekend, then it would pretty much be just a D&D weekend. Those were the days.
All right,
So-
number...
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say because the same one shot I did for my family, it was 8 people.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Because
Yeah,
my
that
whole
counts.
family wanted to play. Most of my family wanted to play.
Damn.
So-
Becca's got more
Yeah,
points than I thought.
Yeah, they were, because it's something I enjoy, so my siblings, my sisters were like, oh, I want to play and, see why you like it, and then my brother-in-laws joined in.
Awesome.
And now they're hooked. Got it.
No, they haven't played since.
Number 15,
Man.
DM'd for a party of 2 or less.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's fun to have a side story sometimes, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I like I believe it or not, even though big parties are really fun, they're impossible to keep track of. But I like the tinier parties.
Too few players is boring though sometimes because it's just you talking to a person.
Oh?
That can't be true.
No, it's...
you
It's like narrating an interactive story sometimes when it's only one person or if it's only 2 people, especially if it's a couple and the husband's trying to get his wife into it. I'm not saying that's what happened, but that there's that.
get it. It's no, I like the tiny parties. I think I did do one with just 2 people. I can't remember, but then I generally do a minimum of 3 because, as Dylan says, it can get a teensy bit stale.
At a
Especially
certain
if
point-
neither of them really know what to do.
At a certain point, you're just narrating a young adult novel.
Oh.
They can, they can interact with the story just as well as a regular party of people. You just kind of have to be careful when it comes to encounters because you could
They can
easily
die.
overwhelm 2 people.
You also could end up with more NPCs to cover up that lack.
That is also true, but that's a lot to
Hey.
keep track of.
It does depend on how what the story is, how you're doing it. Because if it's just something really, really small and simple, you don't really need NPCs.
True,
Dummy.
very true.
Remember whenever you tried getting me into D&D?
Yes, I know about the one-on-one. That's what I was kind of referring to.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if like you remembered that one or not.
I remember
That's how
everything.
I found out that Akaros was gay.
What?
Number
Paladins.
16 had Big Bad killed in first round of combat.
Thankfully, no.
No?
Oh wait,
Number 17 said, "So you touch it."
Yep.
Ooh. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think I
have-
remember you asking that to Niskita on a specific
Yeah.
island.
You know, yeah.
That is a DM's way of saying you're gonna die.
Yeah, like don't. I strongly advise you don't do that.
That's what I did to Short One when she grabbed the sword mimic.
Oof.
Isn't that also happened when I cut my hand and it slapped the fucking door, and then a blood version came out?
Yeah.
Oh.
times.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Number 18 used a dragon.
Oh.
What? In Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Look.
The dragons are pretty shitty these days, in my opinion.
Well, I boost mine. I give them extra
As
abilities
everybody
because I do
should.
agree. They're not as great as I believe they should be, so I give my dragons like a bunch of extra stuff to especially keep players.
I like to
entertained.
grab the stat blocks from 3.5.
Yeah, that's my favorite version of the game. So
I use stuff from Pathfinder too.
The
Look.
dragon that Toby had in one campaign definitely got used in a specific way.
that sounds very
Dylan
ominous and
knows what
sexual.
Dylan knows what I'm talking
mom-
about.
Oh god.
So, I want to just say this. Blouts is based off of a home game that my mom and uncle used to play when they were in, like, high school.
Mhm.
His world has a pink dragon out there.
And
Oh, that's awesome! I know about pink dragons.
But not in the way you want it to be, because my mom was a fucked up teenager.
wait. Before you continue, number 19, homebrewed.
Oh.
All day,
My favorite
every
thing to
day?
do.
Yeah, I think everybody homebrews. Number 20 had a TPK.
Ooh,
Actually, no,
never.
not yet.
Nope, never.
Really?
Nope, never got that bad.
Miranda?
Technically, Becca should be marking that.
That's
Yeah,
not true. Somebody survived.
No, that is true. That is true. That's very true.
Oh.
That thing was
Again,
wild.
good times.
Okay, so how'd everybody do? I want to, you know what?
Let me count.
Miranda, how many you got?
Of Nevers?
Mhm.
5.
Ooh. Blouts. Or I'm sorry, your real name. Dylan.
15.
Oh my god. Failed.
How?
Actually, that's not bad because I thought he had more than that.
I kill things.
Brittany.
That's a 16.
Damn, you did worse than Dylan? Maybe Dylan's not as savage as I thought.
She questioned her sanity.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
that's true.
question. Yeah, I questioned my sanity.
As one should. Becca,
Wait, how many questions were there?
20.
I don't know how Miranda only got 5, but I got 10.
Somebody check Miranda's work. Macy.
There's like 11 things I have not done. Like 11 or 12 things I have not done.
So 8 is your
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you have more than Miranda?
I
Miranda,
don't.
I want to see your sheet.
know.
Hand it to me real quick.
No.
That's okay, so we need to get Miranda into more awkward situations, apparently. That's what I'm
All
getting
the
from this.
DM stuff I have never done, but when it comes to things that you can do as a player, I have most likely done it because I've played the most chaotic character I've ever yet met.
Macy, what is your favorite color?
Purple.
Have you ever ridden a dragon?
I mean,
You did.
I just wanted to see what you sound like when you're telling the truth. So I'm going to ask you this one. Have you ever fudged a roll?
no. Well, wait, yeah, no.
Okay, I believe her.
I
don't
had to
let
think
people
about it for a
fudge
second. I
rolls.
was like, wait, what's fudging? Oh yeah, it's whenever you.
Yeah, you fake it, basically. Lie. All right, I'm going to go fudge some rolls. I'll see you in a minute.
Hello, my name is Dylan, and you are listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
Previously on the Dungeon Speak podcast.
Saran and company traveled through a portal to the land she now finds herself in. Her father's personal assistant and 2 mercenaries from her plane recently embarked on an escort mission to escort a group of families from Delphi to Athens, where they hoped to find a large military presence and sanctuary with more of the life luxuries they were used to. Saran stayed in Delphi, in the Delphi area, to help the weaker, escorting refugees from the mountain village of Halamis to Delphi, a 16-hour journey around the base of the mountains. The party, recently given a political mission of allegiance by Phoebe, started heading south to Sparta in hopes of gaining a large military ally. Unfortunately, along the way, the party was ambushed by a demon that later was revealed to actually be a drow. The party was able to take her out, but in the chaos, Seltra was kidnapped and Boren's mother and friends were killed. Speaking of Boren, he grew to resent Mavari because he had a lack of understanding for what actually happened there. Then, while Mavari's brother infiltrated the party house and tried to kill Mavari in her sleep for a second time, Boren was whisked away by another demon that the party had seen but never socially interacted with. A messenger of Olympus, who goes by Aella, came to Mavari's rescue after realizing it was not a sexual kink to be choked, and was able to give the party a message where Seltra could be found and how to use LFD. Aella stuck around out of boredom because business was slow on account of everyone, dying and being dead, but this has been the most social interaction she has ever had, so it's been a little bit of a learning curve. The party passed through Halamis, meeting up with and obtaining the services of Saran, then headed to Delphi. The party arrived at Delphi in the morning and found it wasn't there. There was a horde, possibly hundreds, of lions and lionesses that formed a path to a 30-foot tall lioness who turned out to be Artemis herself. After Aella received a stern talking to of disdain in Aella's choice of friends, the party was given an ultimatum: either deliver Apollo back to Artemis in 24 hours, or she would kill everyone in Delphi and the party. After spending some time brainstorming, Aella and Bloutz nearly coming to blows, and Laurel making a promise to help find Apollo, giving her solemn word and pinky promising, Mavari prayed to Phoebe. Aella then called Artemis back. With the assistance of Phoebe, Mavari was able to convince Artemis to travel to a plane guarded by a Titan to retrieve her brother. This is when Artemis first found out a Titan was alive and free. She told Aella to go and warn Zeus right away, before she revealed Delphi and was teleported away. Delphi reappeared and the party found out they were tricked and the city was never gone anywhere, or the city had never gone anywhere, and everyone was safe and none the wiser the entire time. The animals were acting as a path to keep players from interacting with the real world, and simply wandered off after Artemis left. The players then wandered the city, remembering and sightseeing. Bloutz and Saran fished, and Laurel was praised by the locals with food and thank yous. Speaking of which, Laurel, you are approached by an older woman, and she has a little girl with her, and they actually have a cake with them.
What? Hello. Do I recognize these people?
You do. So there's a little girl. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. You know that Seltra actually took a little bit of a liking to her. And then there is the older female. She has extremely long and curled brown hair and brown eyes. She has like soft white skin and a square jaw. But she's very short. She's only about 4'7". But you remember her as Luanda. She was the one who had the 3 children.
Okay, all right, cool. I was
sorry.
afraid to leave. No. I'm glad you said it. I was afraid
She
to
had-
look through my notes.
Well, no, I was saying sorry because she had 4, but 1 was found dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
That was the one you helped with the altar.
Yeah. Well, hello. It's so good to see you both again. And I see you both have found each other. That's fantastic. That's wonderful.
You remember the hag's house? The large group of people that had y'all found an Asinus, rescued there, and then a large group of them followed LFD to the hag's house, and it was there that you rescued a whole bunch of children, and Claudia was among them, and Luanda had asked you to help find her before you took off, or y'all took off. But
Yes, and yeah, I remember.
yeah. So she traveled back with a group of people, and Luanda approaches you and profusely thanks you, and gives you a cake. And she tells you that she actually was a miller back in the day, and she's very good with grain and flour. And she's not really good at baking, but she's baked a lot for her children, and the cake looks okay. Like, it doesn't look like it's gonna kill you, but it's not something you would try to sell for gold. And it looks like somebody tried to draw in it with like some type of icing. But there's like a smiley face that doesn't really look that great of a smiley face, but you can see her little girl Claudia is just smiling up at you, just beaming, and she is a 4-year-old, just little thing.
No, this is wonderful. No, this is a beautiful and wonderful gift. Thank you so much. And like, I pat the child on the head.
She like hugs your leg and looks up at you. Thank you for saving us.
No, well, I sort of like shrug my shoulders, not really indifferently, but more like it's my job. It's what I do. What I'm trying to be good at.
Yeah,
Did
the
you
mother.
get paid?
In cake.
The mother, Luanda, she keeps looking at you and talking to you, but the little girl, you can see her kind of looking past you and looking around, and she interrupts her mother, and she's like, "Where's the purple man?"
Seltra isn't here right now. He's somewhere else, but we're going to go get him.
Do you need my help?
Oh, no. Where we're going is far too dangerous for someone like you. We can handle it.
Okay. She runs
Yeah.
off to a group of children.
Okay. Take care. And I turn to Luanda and I'm just like, yes, we won't be here for very much longer. I would like to get on the road as soon as possible. Seltra
We
might
have
be in some sort of
Food and
danger.
supplies if you need them. There's a lot of children around. You can see there is just a lot of people here, just period. But the amount of children there are, let's see. There are,
I think we say like over 20 kids.
yeah, so it's,
We saved a lot, if I remember correctly.
there are
Yeah, we saved a
32 children.
Yeah,
here.
there we go. We saved a lot of freaking kids.
Yeah, and that doesn't count the fact that some people left to Athens. So that's
What?
just the ones that stayed.
Wasn't there like 60 total kids?
Yeah, some of them left for Athens. Oh no.
That's just a lot of fucking children.
That's a lot of kids. Yeah,
Tier was
no.
babysitter.
So Mavari is the only one who would well, maybe not the only one, but Mavari has a good idea of what they were trying to do because of what happened to her brother. So it's not a good thing to talk about, but they might be trying to use the people of this world to build their army. And they were starting with the young. They have the lowest constitution saving throws.
I mean, I suppose that's fair.
Um,
Screwed up, but fair.
Yeah. But you can see a lot of people are actually bringing food to you guys, or spices, or they can see that Blouds and Saran has fish, so they're bringing stuff over to help cook the fish and offering to help. Everybody here you can mostly recognize from just passing by, or some you've met before, like Laurel, maybe the woman whose husband went missing at night, if you remember or recall that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's there. She doesn't really talk to you, but if you make eye contact, she will politely like nod her head out of respect. But she's not running over being like, "Hey, buddy."
Nah, just I look away. I still feel very guilty about that.
Yeah, fair enough. The only person who really would probably stick out to you is there is actually a woman there you've never seen her before. She kind of looks like a normal person in this type of world. Like she has like a white robed garb or tunic kind of dress thing going on. It's very flowy, very white, thin fabric like you're used to, and she has like long wavy brown hair, but she is unnaturally beautiful, but she is walking in line with other people and she's talking to them and smiling, and she has like very pink skin, orange eyes, but that's the only person that you don't recognize, and her clothes are clean, but other than that there's everybody that you've seen before.
Does she look human or does she look elvish?
She looks human, but she is all smiles. She's having a good time like everybody else. You'll see she actually probably will at some point look at Ayla, because Ayla floats and flies. So like everybody else, she does look at her, but she's got like this like Christmas morning childlike smile as she's looking at Ayla. Like she's excited. But I mean, there's a lot of people making a big huff and puff about you guys being here, so it doesn't really seem too out of character or anything.
Can I use my divine sense?
Sure. Why are you so suspicious about an NPC who is just trying to bring y'all food? Like, I just want to know.
Describing them in any way more than others.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, you're describing them like you know. Not to mention said she has. Yeah.
That's Brittany. Why is Laurel suspicious?
Why is Laurel suspicious? Listen here, you.
I'm just saying. I just
No.
why Laurel's suspicious.
Nah,
Technicality.
Laurel is a half elf, and even though she doesn't really look elven, there is something, like you said, she's like never seen her before. Kind of stands out among.
She has orange eyes.
Yeah, the usual fare. She looks very, for lack of a better word, anime protagonist, and it's just a little strange. And she just kind of wants, just like, you know, make sure that she's legit.
All right. So go ahead, and you said divine sense, right?
Yep.
And what does that divine sensing do again? I'm sorry.
Celestial fiend or undead. Just sees if.
Okay. So you actually detect, and I don't know how often this sticks out to you, but so Mavari detects as celestial. Not like, she's not like, she's a god, but you can like get a faint aura of celestial vibes from Mavari. So if you look at her, she'll probably just wink.
Wait, what? Celestial from Mavari?
Yeah.
Fiend?
And Fiend. It's weird.
Yeah, and Fiend, yeah.
Alright, I was just like, wait, well, hold on.
She's bipolar. And then you actually do get a celestial vibe from the woman in the white dress who's helping to carry food and talking to the people around her.
I mean, I tilt my head, but I don't want to be like rude. She's kind of minding her own business and helping people. But I will just sort of keep some tab on her.
Okay. Yeah, no, other than making awkward smiles at Ayla, she talks to the other people. She will help set things up. You will see her helping get spices ready for the fish, which I just remembered is mostly cooked, but we'll just say there's other fish, because I think he had 8 total.
We caught a lot of fish.
Yeah.
I caught a lot of fish.
But I mean, they're going to want to celebrate with you guys here, so she's helping with the food like everybody else. But you have a lot of people trying to shake your hand and thank you.
Okay, alrighty. Like, I'm schmoozing. Like, you know, I'm trying to, like, get back in the groove of, like, you know, talking to civilians, trying to be, like, you know, charismatic. Like, you know, a person of the people. Haven't done it in a very long time, so just trying to get back into that sort of thing.
Yeah, and So people, once you say that you're looking to get back on the road again, people are going to offer you things to take with you on the road. Like they will help, or they will offer to refill your flasks of water that you might or might not have. They have a whole bunch of wine barrels and wine skins. They look around, don't see mosquitoes, so they go take it back. No, but they will offer y'all food to take with you. Salted foods that can be preserved for, a few days at least. They'll give you a week's worth of rations. We'll say they give you 10 days worth of rations for the entire party. That'll at least get you to Athens where you can refill. Most likely.
Most likely.
Well, there's a large military presence there, and it's a big bustling city, so I'm sure there's vendors.
He says as he closes the door.
Right.
Uh-huh.
LOL.
Yeah, no, I mean, we do need to restock, so I'll definitely, be like, no, thank you so much. We could definitely use this stuff for the road, even though, we do use the party house, but you never know.
Sometimes there might be more people than we can bring into the house.
That's very true, that Laurel's a glutton, so, she sees all that food, and she's just like, oh, thank God.
Laurel requires 2 rations a day.
2 freaking rations. She'll thank them, allow them, all the offering. We don't really need the wine. Even with
just alcohol once not here.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really have to do with, Kita. It just more has to do with, we probably just need the essentials. If we really want to drink, we can do it in the party house.
Yeah, one of the older burly men who you've rescued in the past will kind of roll a barrel of wine over, and he'll just kind of roll it to a stop in front of you and be like, "Girl, I know what kind of life you live. Take the wine. You'll need it."
It could be for the parties or for
Yeah.
We could have a party here.
We could have a party here.
We could celebrate the life we've had together.
What?
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 I'm just a little
What?
confused. That doesn't. I haven't.
When did you guys get married?
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not married to this man. I don't even know his name. Look at him. Is he old? Is he well?
He is 75 years old. He has short, wavy silver hair and green eyes. He's only, I'm sorry, he's not only. He is 6'2", but he does have a sharp face. And he
silver
looks,
fox.
He looks, yeah, he's a bit rugged, but he's got that ruggedly handsome look to him.
So I don't know.
He sees you kind of eyeing him, and he just winks.
Damn, I didn't know you were into older men.
No, I'm sorry, blush a little bit. No, it's not that. It's, well, I mean,
I thought Seltra was 20.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
No, he is, and I really like wine. On the barrel.
Wow.
I
She
put my
can't admit
hand
how
on
old
the
he
barrel,
is.
just have this blank look on my face. Thank you, sir. We'll take the wine. I just pick it up, and I'm thinking about just chugging it right then and there.
Ron
He
just
gives you,
put her hand on
familiar.
Laurel's shoulder. Go get him, girl.
Yes.
He gives you a pat on the back. I like a sturdy gal.
No. I'm saving myself. I'm taking wine.
This man kind of reminds me of my grandmother.
Your grandmother.
What?
Wait, that just made it even more disturbing.
I love that for
Oh.
you.
She could probably take you in a fight anyways. If she was still around.
Was your mother a dragon?
No, my grandmother was a paladin.
Oh. Blouts! I owe you a spar. Remind me of that.
Random.
Uh-oh.
Just, man, this guy is old, he's buff, he has green eyes, silver hair. Man, that's just his grandmother as a man.
Grandmama? Yeah, no.
Grandmama, is that you? Are you?
So
No longer-
Laurel,
Yeah.
as you say that, people start getting cups together, and they kind of hold it to you as you have this wine, and they're like, "You should do it now.
Do what now? Drink?
Drink and spar.
Well, I don't
Drink-
think I want to. I don't
Drink a
wanna
mug,
fight.
have a round. Drink a mug, have a round. And y'all could do that until one wins.
What's the legal drinking age?
Spar.
You see like a 2-year-old go, "What's illegal?"
Oh no.
And somebody just sets like a shot glass in front of him.
Oh no.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a 2-year-old.
He like takes the shot and then looks at you.
What time is it? What's the sun looking like?
It's around 3 to 4 o'clock. It's
you know-
decently high.
I really want to get back on the road, but so I look at Blouts. All right, Blouts. If I am a woman of the people, and who am
So
I
is
to
my
deny
grandma.
them? Well, we have to talk about your family later on, and I put the barrel over my shoulder. I uncork it, and I just start just filling up everyone's glass.
Yeah, you do.
Yep, I take one, fill mine
Everybody
up.
kind of moves
knock it
stones
back.
and stuff out of the way as they make a large circle, and everybody starts taking drinks. And they fill up a mug of wine up for Blouts and Laurel.
Want to do this,
Well,
Blouts?
I've never drinking before.
Uh-oh.
You haven't?
No.
It's pretty bad when the paladin says that.
How old are you?
I don't know.
You don't know how old you are.
He really doesn't.
I mean,
I
you look.
was-
Where are
Yeah.
you from?
Well, I was lost in the Feywild for a while, and time doesn't move linearly there.
Fair. Well, if you don't want to drink, you don't have to. But I will ask, what would you like the rules to be of the spar? I say as I start to like stretch.
She says that, but everybody around you's like, drink, drink, drink.
Well, we both use swords. We both use shields.
Mm-hmm.
For both in our armor, so I guess no magic, because Zenville might actually kill each other.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen your holy glowing stuff, and that's not a thing I want to get hit by. And I don't think you want me, having the little red dragon bite your eyes.
No, I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that. I like my eyes right where they are.
And I don't think I want to pull out all the little dragons that are on me.
Yes, and I would hate to actually, use my holy abilities to smite you. I don't want to do that to you. You are very undeserving of that.
So, swords only, shields only, no magic?
Yep, no magic, just our skills.
Are you guys trying to flex at each other?
This is just a spar.
Yeah, if we wanted to go all out, it would take forever, or it would be over in 3 seconds.
Yes.
People around you stick drinks in your faces. Drink, drink.
He doesn't have to
sniff
if
it.
he doesn't want to.
He's going to sniff the wine. What does it smell like?
It smells like a sweet berry.
Oh, he likes berries. Alright, how big is this mug that he has been forcibly given? Like tank...
It's about a 500 milliliter cup.
Alright, he's chugging it back then.
Yeah. Laurel?
I know, I'm drinking.
All right. So both of you please make Constitution saving throws.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Constitution checks.
Oh, just regular checks? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Hold on.
I'm decent at Constitution.
Uh,
Ooh, nice.
right.
Ooh,
Oh, damn.
21?
Ooh,
Nice.
not good. 8.
8. Both of you please roll a 1d4. Laurel, please do it twice.
Ready? That's a
Oh.
3 and a 1.
That's a 1.
Okay, that's fine. So, Laurel, you have advantage on saving throws. All of them. Like you have liquid courage. However, you have disadvantage on wisdom and dexterity saving throws. Because liquid
Okay.
courage has a few side effects.
Gotcha.
Blouts, you have 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And what else?
Initiative checks.
Ah. It was an initiative check, so I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, me and her are rolling initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh, there's the nat 20. All right.
Oh, damn, 8.
Oh shit. All right.
How the turns of table.
So Laurel, what'd you get?
I got a natural 20 for just a 20.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Blouse, what do you got? 12 or something?
I got a 4 plus a 4
Oh.
for an 8.
All right. Laurel, you hear all these people cheering around you, drinking, having fun. You see a little kid taking shots, looking at you. Fuck him up!
Oh, no.
What
I
do you
don't
want to do?
condone that. Alrighty. Do a little flourish with my blade, hold up my shield, and I rush at Blouse. And I go for, Oh, that's wrong. I go for 2 swings.
Mhm.
I got 2 swings. That's, 19.
That does not hit.
And 20. Ooh, natural 20, 28.
Going from you missed to bonk. Yeah,
Whoa!
that hits.
Okay, alrighty. So then that is... Alright,
Yes,
so it's
mate.
1d8. No, I'm not gonna cheat.
We're
1d8.
not Niskita and Mavari during the island arc.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fair.
it's 1d8 plus 6 plus 8. And unfortunately, the longsword that I have, it does just do radiant damage, so it's an extra 1d6, 2d6 DM. How do we do this little extra
I
damage?
don't remember. Is it 1d6 or?
It's 1d6.
Okay, so yeah, roll another d6.
Okay,
So it'd be 2d6.
plus 2d6, and that's plus the 8, because we're doing maximum damage on the die, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that is 25 total
Holy
damage.
Yeah. Laurel, please roll a d100.
Ooh, okay. 45?
45. Okay. Will you please roll a dexterity saving throw?
Crap, I'm no good with those. And I get disadvantage on those, right? It's wisdom and dexterity?
No, dexterity. Just. Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
So it is with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, but you do get a huge bonus.
Okay. Because it's a plus... I didn't write that down, I'm sorry. What does liquid courage get?
Oh. Hold on. Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
It gave you saving throws. It gives you advantage on saving throws and the disadvantage on wisdom and dexterity saving throws. So you actually just have a straight roll.
Okay, then that's another nat 20 for a 24.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me today.
So you actually, so as you hit him really hard, your sword slips a little bit out of your hand, but it falls right at your feet, so you could just pick it back up if you wanted to.
Okay, cool. I
But
do
you
that.
haven't. Yeah, you've never dropped your weapon before, so that just feels a little strange. But you clocked the shit out of him.
Careful, that's sharp.
Yeah, no. Whew. Alright. Have at thee.
That was a strong hit.
Alrighty. Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Squaring up, then his sword's in his hand. Alright, swinging twice. Just get this ready. Ah, damn, that's a 17 for the first one.
That's a failure.
An 18. Oh man, I'm not rolling good.
Both hit, both miss, and I'm going to burn a combat superiority die to riposte.
Uh-oh.
When a creature misses me, I can use my reaction to expend a superiority die and make a melee weapon attack against them. And if I hit, I can add the superiority die to the attack damage. We're just gonna boop, burn that. But I mean, I have to hit, so.
While she's doing that, Blouse, will you please roll 2 D100s?
27.
Oh my
God
God.
damn, that hits.
All right, 6 plus, and then my superiority die, which is I gotta remember what that is. I don't use it very often, which is a D8. So 1D8 plus 1D6.
The D100s are 34 and 35.
The damage was 21.
Ow.
Another wallop.
So,
Yes.
roll a dexterity saving throw for me real quick, Blouse.
Oh, I should be very good at those. 16.
Okay. So you go to swing at her and you miss. You go to swing again and you kind of fall forward a little bit as she hits you. And then you trip over her and you fall on the ground, knocking your weapon about 3 feet away. And you hear hysterical laughter. Well, there's a few laughters among the crowd, but one in particular is a high-pitched laughter. Laurel,
A look
it
of
is your turn.
disapproval at the crowd. It's like, come on, man, don't. And I back up and allow Blouts to pick up his weapon.
He's just
Lots,
very
do you wanna-
bleary-eyed.
Do you want to take up attack of opportunity? No, just playing.
Just grab his sword. His normally very slit draconic eyes are just wide as fucking marbles, like unusual.
Big old kitty cat eyes.
Man looks like a cat on Christmas.
All right, excellent. Do you pick up your weapon?
Yeah, he has sword again. He's just like, oh, this is not normal.
Alrighty. I just like,
Nope.
I lick my lips like, the last little remainder of that wine sort of lingering, and I come at him again.
All right.
12 and 21?
They're both gonna miss because
Oh, wow.
these aren't magic. They're part of him.
Okay, alright, excellent.
So the
right,
wing
then.
just kind of pops out, smacks your sword back.
Alrighty. Okay. Yes.
Now I'll let you resolve the hit first.
Okay, alright. Well, I didn't hit either of them.
Oh, neither of them? All right.
Neither of them.
Roll
He deflected with his wing.
Roll 2 D100s, please.
Alrighty. Oops, nope, that's not correct. That's a 61 and a 31.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay. So, interesting. Will you roll a 1D4, please?
Alrighty. You frightened me with your silence. Oh, hold on. Sorry. That's a 3.
Okay. So, Blouts, you see her go to swing at you, and you flap out your wings as you kind of dodge out of the way, and somehow she goes a little bit forward, hits the bottom of your wing, and maybe hits her on the right spot, right on the head, but she just falls straight on the ground, face first, and she seems unconscious
What?
for what you could say 3 rounds.
Hey, Blouts!
And-
He's just gonna stop. He's gonna start sheathing his sword, throwing his shield on his back. He's just gonna go over. Are you dead?
You're gonna hear a
Mavari's
mix
gonna
of
run over.
yeah. You see some people like Luanda are going to make sure she's still alive, and you hear it's a mix of feelings from among the crowd. Some people are cheering, some people are laughing, some people are concerned, and then again you hear the laughter, shrill laughter. But yes, so after what you could say 18 seconds, Laurel, you come to realize your face is a little dirty, and it does not taste good. It's a little gravelly.
What the hell is in that wine?
So I don't think that's fine. I think that's straight moonshine.
I'm almost inclined to agree. I look over at the, I guess for lack of, we don't have a name for this man. Also, so we'll just title him as the Silver Fox. I'll look over at him and be like, "What is in this wine, sir?"
He kind of like takes his glass, smells it, holds it out in front of him. I believe it's grapes, madam, but like a young berry grape. Well, you know, 'cause everything was dying and dead, and these are replanted. But we found some behind the city in the base of the mountains.
That's insane. I can usually hold my liquor better than that. Whew, that's some good stuff. We may have to take that with us.
Do you need to be carried?
Oh, no. I'm perfectly fine. Okay. Sorry about that. Bit of a hiatus. Are we still good to go?
Blas is just staring like still a cat on Christmas. His eyes are just so fucking dilated.
Yeah,
Like-
you can see some people are laughing real
I
hard.
wave my hand in front of Blouts. Are you ready to keep going? Or would you like to call this a draw?
I can taste colors.
I think we should call this a draw.
Sure, which one to ask? If they're okay. Laurel or Blouts?
Laurel's used to the liquor at least. This is his first time swinging it back.
I think we should probably call this a draw, Blouts, and maybe pick this up some other time.
Mavari's gonna make them both like sit on the ground, and I'm gonna do a medicine check on both of them to see how drunk they are.
Okay.
They don't really. They don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and do a medicine check, because if you roll one, I don't want to give you true information. But you could see everybody, or not everybody, a lot of people here are drinking.
19.
They don't seem drunk. Like, so Blouts looks dizzy. Like maybe he shouldn't have drank it so fast as his first drink. But you think with a couple of crackers, maybe a little bread, he'll be fine. Or with, sweating it out with fighting a paladin. But Laurel, like her eyes aren't dilated. You don't see any redness in her eyes. If you hold a flashlight and tell her to look up towards the flashlight, you won't see any shaking in her pupils.
Yeah, so like Mavari's like in your faces, like pushing your eyes open with her fingers.
Like that.
And like moving your faces around like an actual like doctor exam, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Because she's seeing both of you fight, and this is very unusual.
Ayala's gonna be behind Mavari, just kind of being like, you were like this, and then you were like this, and then, it was so cool when you hit her like this, and then it was so cool when you hit him, and she's like just very all animated and really excited about the fight that happened.
Wait, I hit?
I'm just gonna come back with some food for them. I will be right back.
Blouts took some serious damage, so Mavari is gonna cast a second level Cure Wounds onto him. Just a little bit of healing.
Yes, people will walk up and offer y'all food and drink.
Okay.
8 points.
Damn.
Yeah, Saron's gonna hand them some food.
No, thank you. Just eat.
It's just down the gullet. He'll stand up. I think we should probably continue. I think this needs to be burned out.
Mavari,
Mm-hmm.
please roll a D100.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Spicy.
65.
Okay. So, as you heal her, you see a little extra vibe coming from your hand. Please roll 2d6.
12.
You heal her, or you heal him an extra 12 hit points. I'm so glad you don't do that in combat against my monsters.
Mavari like stops and stares at her hand.
Is everything all right, Mavari?
Something is off. I'll be back. Mavari is gonna walk around. She's gonna go look for Delphine.
Everything
How long
okay
do you
with
want
her?
to look? Oh, you go?
Sorry. Everything okay with her?
I don't know. If you want to check on her, that's fine. Blouts I think he feels like he needs to sort of work out the alcohol. So I'll stay here and I'll take care of him. All right, Blouts. Let's scratch my head. Let's keep going.
How long or where do you want to look for Delphine?
She'll wander around places that she would think Delphine would be.
Give me your
But
top
she
three.
also will start like calling out for Delphine. Or yeah, Delphine.
Give me your top 3 places you'd look.
Kars's Forge.
Nope.
Not the temple. You know what? Fuck it. The temple. She had a cave there. She stashed her valuables. She may have moved them, but
So you go in the cave?
I go towards the cave. Like I'll go in a little bit, but not fully in.
Okay. So you get to the top of the cave, or like the entrance of the cave.
Yeah, where
that's
we
just
first
like a
met her
manhole.
for the very first time.
Yeah. All right. You're at the entrance. You can smell the dampness and dew in there and see how dark it is. And you remember the last time you came here, like basically standing at this same spot, wondering if you were about to be killed or not. And then you befriended a fucking dragon, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Memories.
I wasn't of right mind at that moment either.
And this is also where you were reunited with Phoebe. So you just call out,
Yeah, see if she answers.
you hear this low growl off in the distance, just kind of echoes through the corridors.
Are you okay in here?
After like a minute and a half of waiting, she eventually comes through the corridors and around the passageways and comes towards you. And she says, "Sorry, it's habit."
No, that's fair. You keep valuables down here, or used to.
Yeah.
Something is going on, Delphi. I don't know exactly what's happening, but Laurel and Bloutz, even though they drank very much, they're not super drunk, but they weren't able to fight, or very uncoordinated. That's not like them. And I did more my magic felt more powerful.
Have you seen them drink and fight before?
No.
Maybe they are not able to handle their alcohol.
That's fair. How would you explain my magic then?
You have friends in very high places. I don't question what you do.
Still.
Would you like me to make a circle and look around?
That's up to you. I'm just letting you know that something is going on.
I will socialize.
Sounds like a good plan.
She gives you just this blank look.
I have been known to cut a little rug in my day.
Oh? I can't wait. There is wine.
I hope it's good.
I don't know. It put Laurel and Bloutz on their ass a little bit.
She will take the form of the green dragonborn that has a striking resemblance of Karist and climb up the ladder through the entrance and into the temple.
Yeah, Mavari will follow. She knows better than to overstay her welcome.
Yes, she does keep treasure down there, but she's not too worried about it. Okay, so y'all walk back. And almost as soon as you get back, she stops.
I'm going back. You
Why,
didn't
what's wrong?
tell me there were Olympians here.
She kind of like snarls at you.
I didn't know.
She points at Ayala.
Oh. Oh, yeah. God, I forgot she was here.
I feel the love. And then she points at the woman in the white dress.
Okay, I knew about Ayala, but I didn't know about the other.
She kind of smiles a little bit.
Shall we roll initiative?
What's initiative?
I don't know, it's this weird word I picked up.
Oh, okay.
She kind of she smiles at you and she's like,
So, are they friend or foe?
I know Ayala is friendly-ish. She's done nothing but help us. The other one? I have no idea. We could find out.
Yes.
Are we rolling initiative?
No.
Okay, Mavari is going to, like, make her way to the crowd, to the one in the white.
"Oh, okay, yeah." You just are walking up to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. She's smiling. She's talking to one of the men. He's younger, decent looking.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like kind of the wavy brown hair. He probably looks around 25, 26. It's cute. She's got like a hand on his forearm, and she's laughing. You could tell it's fake.
Do we recognize a lot of the people who are here?
We or Mavari?
Mavari?
No. Because there was a lot of times that Mavari stayed in the wagon or stayed in the cart or didn't want to interact with people. So while Laurel recognizes 90% of the people, Mavari's like, "I don't know any of you." And they're like, "We know you." Ew. Because she was a little bit of a non-people person for a while there.
That's true. Before she approaches the girl, she doesn't recognize a lot of people, but she'll go and go sit by Laurel. You recognize a lot of the people we've saved, correct? You spoke to most of them.
Yeah, of course I do.
Mavari will lean in and whisper into Laurel's ear. Delphine says the one in the white is an Olympian.
So it sort of squints a little bit. Yeah, no. Well, I don't know that she's an Olympian, but I know that she has a celestial aura, but then again, so do you. So I assume that she was some sort of cleric. Ayala also glows. It's really difficult to tell. How can I say this? I can tell a celestial, a fiend, and an undead, but all the same, if you have a tie to a celestial, fiend, or undead, you also glow with that aura. I can't just go around accusing people of being Olympians. And she seems harmless. She's helping people.
Mavari. Poor Mavari.
And I'm pretty sure Mavari just wants to wrap her fingers around my neck, but she just doesn't have the strength to.
I might not have the strength, but I have the will. No, Mavari will look back over at her. Delphine says she's specifically Olympian.
Oh.
She pointed at Ayala, and she pointed at her.
Huh. I look at my cup of wine. I said, I wonder if she's spiked this.
Mavari, you see Delphine stretching.
Oh no.
Like getting ready for combat stretching?
Yeah, she's like, gotta get them hamstrings stretched.
Oh no. Okay, I can go talk to her if you want me to, but something tells me I just gotta look at you. Like something tells me you don't want me to. I feel like you're upset with me again.
Me?
Yeah.
You guys should just realize that I'm probably 100% always upset with you guys because you do something stupid all the time. Anyway,
be honest. You could say that you're upset with me. It doesn't bother me.
I'm just saying, Delphine, when both of you were flailing about, you could blame it on the wine. However, when I healed Blouts, my magic was more powerful.
What? Well, you didn't tell me that.
I just did.
Well, do you think that maybe that's just another connection to a stronger connection to Phoebe?
I don't know. It doesn't normally just happen like that. Normally, when I want to do more healing, I have to put in the effort.
Huh. Well, how's about this? Stand up. Why don't we both go confront this new stranger, and then after that, I'll come back and me and Blotz will finish our sparring session.
Yeah, one more person I want to speak to before we confront her. And Mavari will stand up and pat Laurel on the head so she stays seated, and Mavari will go find Ayala wherever she's hiding.
I sit down, but I look indignant.
I'm just hanging out with the people and telling wild stories.
Yeah, they are listening intently.
Ayala, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Yeah, 1 sec. And then this one time, there was this giant thing, and I picked it up, and I had to be like, oh, what is this thing? And I, wait, okay. Okay, I'll finish the story later. Okay.
You people go, oh.
Leave them in suspense.
What up?
Yeah, Mavari will pull her to the side, keeping an eye on the girl to see if she's watching us.
Oh, it's one of those conversations.
Roll a perception check.
Okay, I'm so bad at those.
If you get less than your passive, we'll use that.
14. That's
all right, so 18. Is it 18 or 19?
My passive is 18.
Okay. She's talking to this young, handsome man, and he seems so just into the conversation, and you have seen what she's doing. She is letting him talk, and then she will ask him questions to keep him talking, laugh at his jokes that he's making that aren't probably funny. You can tell by her mannerisms and the way she's laughing that it's not real. Mm-hmm. But he is cute, and she is into him. But you do see the corner of her eye, her pupil slide over there towards you guys as you walk off.
Do we make eye contact? Slight eye contact?
If you do, she pretends not to notice.
Mm-hmm. Ayala, you know your family a great deal, correct?
More or less, yeah.
Cool. It has come to my attention that there's someone here other than yourself who is of or is an Olympian.
Yeah? So?
Do you know them? Do you recognize them?
I mean, yeah? You're gonna have to explain. I really don't understand what you're getting at here.
Mavari will gesture towards the woman in the white dress. Do you know her?
Yeah?
You do?
Yeah?
Oh, well, you said yeah, so I was like, all right, let's see where she goes. Roll an intelligence check.
Oh,
because
no.
I'm so smart.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What is happening? There we go. 2. Just a solid 2.
I don't know why Mavari is gesturing towards that man, but he is adorable. Look at those arms. That's good tone.
So... What up?
What do you mean? What up?
Girl, I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Why is it when I talk... Is there anything in your head? Or is it just clouds?
I don't know.
I'm going to assume clouds.
You do. Was there, like, okay, what's going on?
I asked if you recognized the woman.
Oh.
I don't understand how complex that question was, but... And Mavari will, like, jab her in the forehead and be like, focus!
Ayala's gonna be like, oh, ow, what the hell? And then she's
God.
gonna be, oh my gosh. And then she's gonna be like, okay, you know what? And she's gonna walk past Mavari right to them.
Oh, great.
Okay. So you see a gentleman. He has kind of like a little longer than short, wavy brown hair. And brown eyes. He has smooth, like, kind of tanned skin. He's 5'11". He has a pretty muscular build, very toned, cute face. And then there's this bitch by him. You kind of look at him for a little bit before you actually look at her, and you see that she has brown hair, mid-length back, or down about to the middle of her back, wavy. She's got these orange eyes, kind of a cute little pointy nose. She's wearing a white, very clean linen dress, kind of in the Greek style. And she has a pretty nice necklace on, one little jewel in the middle of it. Long earrings. She has pink, very smooth looking skin. Roll an intelligence check as you look at her.
No. A natural 1 for 1.
I think I jabbed her too hard. I think I punctured her brain.
I have a headache.
I'm deciding how to go about this.
My nose starts to bleed a little bit.
She does not look familiar to you at all, but she is beaming at you with a smile. She takes her eyes off the man. She keeps her hand on his arm, don't get me wrong. But she makes eye contact with you, and she is just smiling very widely. And it looks like she's holding her breath or something with excitement.
Yeah. So my friend over there was just pointing you out. I just wanted to come over and say hi. So hi!
She says in a very high-pitched voice that I will not even attempt.
No, please, just for my sake.
Howard.
Yeah.
Do
Howard.
it, please.
And and excitement. And she's like, "How do you not recognize me?" And she like kind of like sticks her hand out to the side. Again, not the one on the man. That's staying. She's smiling at you like excitedly, like she's like shaking a little bit, like, "Come on."
Oh my gosh. Sorry. What's? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Get this. Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna go in for the hug.
Oh my God! I knew you'd remember me. She's
Okay,
like, "Hey."
Okay, but seriously, I'm so sorry. I don't remember you. Like,
What?
what's? Okay, are you on Dad's side or Mom's side?
Dad's.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Well, your mom died. That can't happen.
I know. I just had to
Yeah.
be sure. Like, there's people in the family I don't know about.
That's fair. No, there's a lot.
There's so
That's
many.
kind of a whore. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. She like gives you a big hug, and then she like includes the man. She just pulls him in to where you're like all three hugging, and she's like, "This is nice."
Oh my
and
gosh,
she
right?
like kisses him on the cheek, and she's like, "You're nice." Anyway, and he just kind of stands there like, "Hey."
Sorry. I'm Ayala. She's gonna introduce herself to the man.
He goes, "Hey, I'm Gorbanal." He just
So,
kind of smiles.
what's going on? How are things?
They are so good. But Dad's like super busy and he couldn't come. But he was like, hey, so Ayla might need some help. He said that you were like over here with some monsters and stuff like that. And then I came over here and I'm like, she's not. She's with some people and she's having a pretty good old time. And so I was just kind of like helping these people out. Like this guy right here, he was about to fall, and I was like, not on my watch. So I let him not fall. But then I saw these two start to fight, and I was like, he, watch this. And then, so they were like falling. Did you see that one fall on her face?
Girl, stop. That was you?
Yeah.
Girl, amazing. Oh, that was so funny.
Someday when somebody invents cameras, they're going to have a great time.
Right? Oh my gosh, when there's this like tube view thing, definitely.
Yeah. It's going to be so good. Oh, this is so much fun. Who is your friend she doesn't have any pupils. Does she know that?
I'm pretty sure she does, but like honestly.
Why are her eyelids and
Okay.
why are her eyebrows at like a narrowing angle?
that's just how she looks. Hey,
Oh.
Mavari, come here.
Mavari, oh, what a sweet name. I'm
Mavari
so
kinda
sorry about
recoils.
your eyes.
She's so pretty, isn't she?
The girl smiles and she like takes Mavari and she like puts both of her hands on Mavari's shoulders. And Mavari, you feel like a weird warmth from her hands. And she's like, oh, you are so gorgeous and beautiful. We should get you some pupils though. It's kind of weird.
I'm okay. I've never had them.
Ever?
No, it's a genetic thing.
She kind of like moves around a little bit. She's like, can you see me?
I can see you just fine.
That's so weird. You smell odd.
Yeah, it's the cloak.
You kind of smell like the dead.
Yeah, it's the cloak.
Okay. You have weird friends.
But I'm friends, right?
Oh, you do. That's right. You're a messenger. How's that
Yeah.
going?
It's so slow.
I'm
Like
so
I haven't
sorry.
gotten anything. Like Dad straight up hasn't sent me anything, and I've just been kind of hanging out.
Okay, so there's like a lot going on, right? And
Yeah.
so like nobody's seen Dad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like he hasn't been going to any functions. I mean, like, okay, so right now, I'm not gonna lie, everybody's kind of like watching what's going on between like Poseidon, Oceanus, and Zeus right now because there's like a bit of a tiff. But
Don't
so
even get me
everybody's
started.
girl, you don't even know. Like we're all watching from the sidelines, of course, right? But Dad is nowhere to be seen. Everybody's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I'm so sorry to interject. I didn't catch your name.
She gives you a smile and she's like, oh my god, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. She like holds out her hand in kind of a dainty way. My name is Taiki. It's good to meet you.
Taiki, I see that you two are related.
Yeah. Oh, this is my sister on my father's side. My mother has slept with literally everybody.
Good for her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And
Luckily, she can't catch something. Am I right?
Right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just would love to know, on your father's side, Ayla, refresh my memory. I'm quite forgetful. Who is your father again?
I'm gonna look at my sister and be like, is she for real right now?
No, she's just confused.
Oh my gosh, seriously. Okay.
It's the
Daughter of
horns.
Hermes, duh. Messenger of the gods. I did that whole spiel when we first met. Ta-da.
There was a lot going on when we first
Yeah,
met.
but like, come on. And
Love
she's
your
gonna
back, by the way.
She's gonna boot Mavari's head, who's the one forgetful now.
Girl.
You're right. This has been a pleasant meeting, but I have to go. We'll talk
do you?
again soon, I'm sure.
You don't have to go.
Oh my gosh, what if we were like a best friend trio?
Oh my god, I would love that so much. Mavari, do you want to be best friend trios? You have like a tail. That's so awesome.
We can make a friendship bracelet for her tail.
Oh my god, let's get started right now.
Yes.
Yay!
You guys, get started on that. I will be right back. See, my friends over there during their fight, they hurt themselves. I'm just gonna go make sure they're okay.
No, they're fine.
Ayla's gonna start laughing.
They fell.
Mavari is going to slip away as they're giggling.
Oh my god.
She's excited. She's like, we need to find jewelry and make a bracelet stat.
Right
Mavari's
now.
gonna go back to where, like, Blouts and Laurel are and be like, we have to fucking go. We have to leave Ayla here.
Laurel has like been sort of like nursing like a tankard
pride.
of wine. Yeah, I'm just watching. Like you walked off, like you walked to AL, and you just sort of like went without me. So I've just been kind of nursing this tankard of wine, watching you. You come over to me. I'm like, are you having fun?
And Mavari's face is a lot more lately. She's been expressing her emotions more. Her face, as soon as she turned around, like she was smiling, and then she like immediate horror, where the other two cannot see her. We have to go, and we must leave Ayla here.
Whatever for, Mavari.
The other girl there is an Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
They are sisters.
Oh, well, that's nice.
That sounds awful.
Of course, I'm being sarcastic.
No, they are identical. They act the same.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
Let's not take them with us.
Blouts is picking up Danielle and he's going to the cart immediately.
So I guess
ignoring everything. He's leaving.
I guess we're no longer sparring. I sip my wine. Well, we very well can't leave in the middle of this
That
party.
girl
that's
caused
illegal.
y'all's fight to go awry. She even
There's
admitted it.
There's like this long pause, and you just see like this long stare, like just off into the middle distance, and then I stand up and I smash my cup on the ground, and I'm like, twice I have been made a fool of.
Listen, your pride will be okay. We just need to go.
Saron's just like sitting on a bench or something, like swinging her feet, looking around, like, okay.
That one can come
that
with us.
Blouts comes back. He's still holding up Danielle. He sets Danielle down. He picks up Saron, puts her on Danielle, and then picks up Danielle again and walks off with both of them.
Okay, I guess she's coming too. We have to. Twice I have been made a fool of.
Mavari will like grab Laurel's face and be like, "This is not the time to sit there and think about your pride. Get it together. We're leaving."
I don't have much left.
Well, you'll find it in the cart, I'm sure.
I assure you I won't.
Well, that's a personal problem, and I don't feel like dealing with it. We gotta go.
Are we
Look,
honestly leaving her? Are we honestly leaving her? I look over my shoulder.
Ayla, Taiki is picking up gems and making sure they're all matching. And you see Blouts picking up pick up Sarad, put her on Danielle, and then picking up Danielle, and then running to the cart.
I'm gonna be like, oh, girl, hold on 1 second. And I'm gonna fly over to them. Hey, are we like leaving already? There's still like a whole party we have to do.
I nudge Mavari.
Oh, we're not leaving yet. We're just packing stuff up in the cart. We'll be leaving later.
Okay, so
We're just
like,
preparing to leave. Don't worry about it.
but there really wasn't much to prepare. We didn't really take anything out of the cart.
We
You
just
see
gotta make
Blouts
sure
running.
the cart's up and running, and Blouts is fucking god.
Fucking insight check.
An insight check, that means I have to roll
Deception.
Deception. Whoops.
I don't. Does Mavari decept?
She had better. She's really good at it.
Just don't try to incept Blouts.
I think Mavari's persuasion.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
that's a 16.
I got a 1 anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Miranda,
I'm sorry.
what did you do?
What, just for shits and giggles? Okay. All right.
Yeah, the dice are broken.
It's
Ayla,
fine.
Roll a death save.
Oh. I rolled a 10. It counts, right? No, anyways.
Sure.
Yeah, Mavari's like, yeah, we're just making sure the cart's up and running and everything. Don't worry, we won't leave you.
It seemed pretty fun, but like, okay, yeah, sure.
You should go hang out with your sister some more. Finish that friendship bracelet.
I mean, yeah, but like, you should come make it with us. I want your opinion on the colors.
I would love to, but I kind of want it to be a surprise.
Oh, come on. It'll be really fun. I already braided Laurel's hair. I have to do something with you.
The bracelet is more than enough, I'm sure.
Oh, come on. Don't be a party pooper.
Oh, I am definitely not doing that. I don't know what that is.
This, what you're doing right now, you're killing it. Just the whole mood. Come on. And she's gonna grab Mavari's hand a little bit. Come on. Pretty please, pretty please.
I look at Mavari, and a part of me totally 100% gets it, but the other part of me is like, Mavari, just be just a little nice. Like, that's what my eyes are saying. I don't say that outwardly, but that's just kind of like, just.
Mavari will put her hand onto Ayla's arm and be like, I've never been given a surprise before, and I really want to experience that.
Wait, for reals? Like, for reals?
For reals.
Oh, my Zeus. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. So, I'll give you a surprise. It'll be a pretty little bracelet, but I won't tell you the colors and I won't tell you the designs, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. So, like, before I get too far into this, when do we plan on leaving? I mean, I still don't have any letters, and Dad's a little busy right now from the sound of it, so I'm just kind of hanging out. It seems like my sister's a little, tied up at the moment with his, the little boy toy, but,
Well, we were planning on leaving, like, as soon as possible, but then, like, this whole party and the sun's getting pretty, starting to, come crest over the hill. And I assume that traveling at night isn't very well advised.
Because, you promised to make sure that my uncle came back, so... you pinky promised.
I just, like one of those, I just kind of closed my eyes. I did promise that, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Well, I thought that your auntie was going to take care of that, seeing as we couldn't go there. But my word is my word. I cannot break it. So we will be leaving tomorrow morning. First thing. Bright and early.
Great. Just great.
Just gotta give Mavari this just quiet apologetic look, like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes, indeed. We will be leaving first thing in the morning. After all, we still have, I would hate to just, up and leave so suddenly without saying goodbye to, all of these good people. Who knows when we might see them again. So,
right.
Yep. So we'll let you know as soon as we're about to leave. Why don't you, but Mavari is right, you should go spend some time, have fun with family. You don't get to hang out with them very often.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I don't really get to hang out with a lot of people often, given the job and all.
Yeah.
Is it the job?
Mavari.
Sorry, that slipped out of my mouth, how rude.
No, it is the job.
Don't mind her. No, what? Go spend time with family. I am going. Honestly, I'm gonna go blow off some steam because the little prank your sister pulled, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I'm gonna go blow off some steam. No one follow me.
You didn't think what she did was funny? Because I thought it was funny.
No, I'm going to go blow off some steam. Do not follow me.
Jeez.
If inform Blouts of our departure time?
Yeah, I'll do that. Just walk. Blouts! Siran? Did he just
What's up?
Did he just leg it? Oh. We will be leaving tomorrow morning. First thing, bright and early, we will be staying for the night.
He still hasn't set any of them down. Saran is still 6 feet in the air above his head. On top of Kenyel.
Blouts. And I just sort of lead in and whisper, Blouts, I get it, alright? I completely understand, and honestly, I feel the same way. But we can't just ditch her. I made a promise. So... Look,
Slowly lowers the dragon.
Her sister doesn't have to stay. As a matter of fact, her sister can't come. But, at least Ayala. I made no promises.
I don't like her.
But you don't like Ayala?
No.
I mean, I know she's a bit much, but she just doesn't get out very often.
She reminds me of my sister if my sister was more chipper and less puns.
I see. Well, either way, look, she doesn't get out very much, and it's very clear that, like, you know, she's just taking advantage of the moment. And again, her sister's not coming.
Do not make me throw you in the cart.
I don't think you could.
Anyways, yeah.
I will put you in the cart and we will leave.
Tomorrow morning.
You mean right now?
Look, if you want to, you have to take it up with Mavari as well. But I made a promise. I can't just ditch you.
That promise was already handled. We found out where her uncle was, and we let the aunt go and take care of that.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that there might be some sort of loophole, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. It's not like
it's it's part of your oath.
Wait,
it is a part of my oath.
You didn't lie if being taken care of.
Yes, sir, Rob?
Where are we going?
Athens.
Anywhere but here.
We're going to Athens.
Ah. Okay.
Are you're coming, right? I assume that's why Blouts picked you up.
Oh, I didn't know. I just assumed.
Okay, that's all the more reason for us to leave in the morning. We all have to figure out what it is we're doing. But right now, I have to go just work out some frustrations. So, if anyone needs me, I will be back tonight. Don't follow me. Don't bother me. I'll be back tonight. Promise! Then I walk off.
Thank God round 2 didn't happen. I was afraid I was gonna see you guys decking it out again.
Read.
Do you have playing cards?
What?
Do we have?
Huh?
Somebody might.
I'm actually kind of curious. I have a dragon chess set. That's
But
really
you're
funny.
also in like the city that was called the center of the world, so there's probably a deck of cards around. Demons don't usually take those.
You don't know.
They're not big. They're not big into family games.
Is there like fresh produce anywhere? By the way,
Yes,
is there cabbage?
Yeah, they would have brought cabbage with them. All the produce and most of the meat that you see was brought into Delphi. It looks like people have started to try to plant or plow, but that's about it so far.
Well, there's cabbage. Is there white vinegar?
I don't fucking know.
Well, vinegar is just old wine. Vinegar is an old ass thing. People have been making it for forever.
No, I gotta Google and see how old this shit really is. Oh no. No, there's no white vinegar.
Damn.
It's actually not that old. Well, relatively. It's about 200 years old. Actually, it's exactly 200 years old. Last year.
Aw, happy birthday, white vinegar.
Yeah.
Blouts looks disappointedly.
Well, so what do we do now? Do we just wait, I guess?
I have no idea what's going on again.
Neither do I.
I feel
I'm
bad
just
for you.
here. Well, I mean, at least I finished. At least I assume and hope I finished the task that my father gave to me.
Oh, more people who knows their parents.
She just looks at Blouts with a pure guilt face.
Citizens will come up to you guys offering drink and food. Be like, hey, come on back, heroes! Come eat with us! Come on.
Zeron will rejoin the group.
Let's just gonna go back to the forest with Genielle. He's gonna go spend time with his dragon.
Mavari, they also come for you, although not quite arms wide open, but maybe the brave ones will. They'll be like,
Yeah.
hey, want some food?
Thanks. Mavari will go see where Delphine is. What is she doing?
Looking around for a little bit, you actually don't see where she was. But then as you are looking around more in kind of a detailed way, actually searching for her, you do see her at the very top of the mountain or the hill to the north by the forge, where it's high. And you see she's perched up on the forge itself, and she's looking down at everybody. And
Is she back into dragon form?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She has her wings kind of not spread out, but a little bit flared to where she could launch herself towards the group of people if need be. And you can tell she is keeping her eye a little bit behind you.
That's fair. I don't know.
After a little bit, you see Ayala's sister, Taiki, walk past you and back into the kind of village area. And she's kind of separating little gems in her hand, but she's coming from the south, where she was kind of more in the city towards the north last time you saw her. She just smiles at you and then keeps walking.
At this point, we're just lucky that she's like Ayala.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do at this point.
All right, so the time is roughly 4 o'clock. If you guys want, you can celebrate, leave in the morning, stay the night, or you can head out, get a few hours on the road, and then stop off.
What? Last night, I think we talked about it, but I can't remember. Last night, what was the phase of the moon? We're a ways off from for the next full moon, right?
Yeah, you're only about halfway through the month.
Okay, cool. Because, like, all Laurel was pretty much gonna do is just sort of, like, freaking Hulk out for just a little bit. Throw some things, chew some furniture, like, really, like, kind of get it out of her system.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Chewing furniture is a good way to vent.
Yeah, turn back, calm down, and then come back.
Fair enough.
Well, another illegitimate spar. I just pick up more wine and just start drinking it.
There you go.
Yeah.
As you drink it, it is easier for you to tell that it was not messed with. It's just, it was that woman. This wine seems average at best.
There's better stuff at the party house. Just I just sit and pout. Not allowed to be happy. Alright, that's it.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna make that bracelet for Mavari.
Okay. You're kind of sitting over there for a little bit, trying to gather up different little threads. And then probably a few minutes later, your sister joins you, smiling. She puts her hand on your shoulder. She says she's smiling and she is giggling, but she kind of leans into you. You will always have family with us. And if you ever feel like you're being mistreated, you have a very large family. And she gives you like a soft kiss on the cheek and then shows you the gem she collected.
She's gonna take the gem and just I know. Family's always there for us. Right?
Well, we don't age.
Right? And yeah, I'm just gonna make the bracelet.
Yeah, she'll help you. She will help you make a bracelet. Do you want to make a performance check? Or
Ooh.
is it... I kind of want to go sleight of hand because you're threading gems together to make a bracelet. But you know what? I don't know.
I like sleight of hand better for
Okay.
absolutely no reason.
You know what? Sleight of hand then. I was on the fence. Because anybody who's ever put thread through the eye of a needle will know that you have to have dexterity. Or the luck of a god.
I rolled a 6 for a 16.
You should probably just stop playing.
Ooh,
This is not well.
this
for
is
you
not
today.
good.
What game is good if you roll low? Like, should we do that?
Mm,
Yeah, that's fair.
it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's play Call of Cthulhu. I think you have to roll low on that one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is very true, but you're way more likely to die. Anywho's.
All right, so I mean, 16 still great. It is a very pretty woven bracelet with different colored gems through there. We'll say you can pick whatever color gems that you would want it to be, and any kind of colored thread that you would want it to be. This was a very, very busy and popular city at one point, and things that demons wouldn't have been interested in are still here, and things that wouldn't have gone out of date are still here, or moldy or bad or anything like that. So thread is among the things that demons don't give a fuck about. So you can pretty much have your pick of the litter.
Okay, I'm gonna make, like... I'm gonna try to find, like, purples and pink, just to try to match Mavari's skin tone. And just try to... whatever I deem as pretty.
All right.
Eventually, I'm gonna go find Mavari and be like, surprise!
Oh, it's lovely, thank you.
Okay, put it on!
Right. Mavari will go to put it on her wrist.
So, what do you think?
Is her sibling nearby? I can't remember the name of her.
You can see she's kind of separating the gems back out to be separate from each other. And she will look up at you as you look over at her, but she will just smile at you. She's probably about 15, 20 feet away.
When she smiles back, Mavari will smile back, like the charming, beautiful smile.
Yeah, you both play the same game, probably.
And then she'll look at Ayala and be like, "Thank you so much. This is a beautiful surprise."
Hopefully it makes up for me just kind of like randomly showing up at your place and just like scaring you.
I was not frightened, but I do appreciate you apologizing for just randomly showing up in our house.
Ayala's gonna give it like a little thumbs up. Cool, so we're cool, right?
Mavari will smile the same charming smile at Ayala.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
That tracks.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my sister for a bit. I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, the best way to describe the smile, it's like a cat getting caught doing something. Like a cat, it's a very mischievous and charming smile. It's hard to not smile back to. All right. Yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
And she's gonna go back to her sister. Hey, hi. You never really like explained why you're here.
I got a message from Dad. He thought you were in danger.
Like, did you know I was here? Did Dad know that?
She just kind of smiles at you and like rolls her eyes.
Oh my god, like, you know. He knows where you are. Always.
Like, I just had to make sure, because, like, sometimes I feel like Dad doesn't really pay attention. And, like, I tried calling him the other day, and he wasn't responding. I was kind of mad.
No, that's why he sent me. Because he sent me because I always seem to find what I'm looking for.
She kind of smiles and like shrugs her shoulders like, eh.
Oh, okay. Everything tracks now. Cool. So, like, are you gonna stay here for what's your plan?
I was actually gonna, like, try to make sure you were okay, maybe have a good time, and then, like, mysteriously slink off.
Ooh, spicy.
I know.
Okay.
I have to go help. So, I gotta tell you something. So, actually, right now, Athena is in a huge fight. And they were like, yeah. So, I don't really know a lot because, you know, I don't care. But, so, like, there's these big, ugly things. And they try to, like, command all these other little demony things. Like an army commander or a general or something like that. Lord? One of them called themselves a lord or something like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe he has some property. I don't know. I don't care. But anyways, so apparently Athena is going around trying to fight these big ones that are like, oh my god, we're so powerful. And she's like, no. But yeah, so apparently she's fighting 3 of them and it's not going well. And because I love my dear Aunt Athena, I'm going to go help her.
Wait, you're gonna go fight?
She kind of looks at you like, no.
No. I don't do that. But I watch, and I'm gonna watch her fight, and I'll just maybe tip the hand a little.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah. Oh my God, do you want to come?
But like, what if I get called? What if I get called to work?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. I forgot you have your job thing.
Yeah, I kind of have
I'm
to help
sorry.
Dad.
Somebody's got to. I mean,
Yeah,
man,
because you
right?
don't.
No. He always looks so disappointed in me. It's fine.
Gee, I wouldn't. No, just kidding. I love you.
I love you too. This is
Even
fun.
though this
Yeah.
is so much fun. We need to do this more often.
She looks around. She's like, "Where's Apollo?"
Oh shit. Yeah. So, girl, you gotta have to sit down for this.
I mean, his tempo's like fucked up. I haven't
right?
seen him.
Okay. See. Okay. And you know the Oracle? Yeah. This is her staff.
Yeah. Oh my God. Did you beat up the Oracle and steal her staff?
Whoa. Hold on. Whoa.
I'm
Slow
pretty
down.
sure that's a no-no. Like,
Hey,
I don't
no.
really know the
Hey,
rules, but...
Okay. Slow down for like 2 seconds. I didn't do it.
Okay. Who?
I found. That's the thing. I don't know.
Oh.
The Oracle wasn't there. The temple was all desecrated. I find out that Uncle Apollo is like trapped somewhere, and then Artemis came to us and was like, "Yo, we're gonna like do some bad things." And I was like, "Artie, what?" And next thing you know it, my new friends kind of made some sort of deal with her to go find Uncle Apollo. So that's where Artemis went. And like the one lady that was in the little fight earlier with the other guy, and you kind of did some your little tricks.
Yeah.
She
The one with the
pinky
pointy ears.
promised. Yeah, she pinky promised me that she would help find Apollo and get him back.
Should we prioritize that?
I mean, that's what I thought we were doing, but now it seems like we're prioritizing this little kid or like this other thing.
Kid.
That gave me. Yeah, okay, hold on.
Okay.
There, a kid went missing.
I'm so sorry.
Like there was some
Whose
kid.
is it?
Hell if I know.
Oh, I hope the mother's okay. Ew, is it the one without the pupils?
Oh God, no.
That makes sense.
First of all, her with children, I can't see
I know,
that.
right?
But yeah, so this little kid's missing, but also this Celtra is missing too. That was
Oh my
like the
God,
whole
what
reason
is a
why I met these
Celtra?
people. I have no idea. Nobody's been able to really properly explain it.
Oh my
Dad
God.
gave me I got this letter and I was supposed to give it to them for the directions of this thingy, but nobody's. I don't know who the hell this Celtra is.
Oh, it's a person.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Oh.
said.
I hope they're okay.
I mean, I would hope so too. They're friends with these guys, and these people seem really nice.
Really?
I mean, okay.
She kind of looks towards Mavari and does that smile and nod with the raising of the eyebrows and haha, we're friends.
I mean,
Mavari was watching them, and even though Mavari is far away, this hasn't come up, but Mavari can read lips. It's actually in her stat block.
Oh. Well, now I gotta be careful about what I whisper around.
We
so
still don't know that.
Whoops.
one of them did kind of stab me, and Mavari
What?
kind of yeah, one of them stabbed me.
Wait, which one?
The other one, that was in the fight, yeah, he stabbed me. I guess to my understanding, he was a little cranky because he just woke up.
Oh my God, that is a really bad and morning person.
Right? That's what I thought. But, everything's cool. He seems pretty chill. Actually, come to think that, I don't even think he apologized.
Oh my God, he should definitely apologize before something bad happens to him. Do
Oh my God, girl.
you want me to do that to him? I can curse him.
Okay, whoa, slow down. Maybe not yet. He hasn't done anything else except for the stabbing.
That's pretty big.
I mean, I'm fine, but to be fair, I kind of just randomly showed up in their place, so I was invading their territory.
That's kind of your job, though. Your job is to be creepy.
Girl, what the heck?
I know, but you
No.
get all the tea.
I know I get all the tea, but seriously.
I have to listen. You can just read.
Ew, reading.
I know. I'm so sorry.
like there was this one guy who was in a library, and I just sat there and asked him a bunch of questions of like things I didn't understand because there were a lot of books in this library place. And oh my god, no, he was so entertaining. We just sat there and talked like for most of the night while he was trying to read this book. And
oh my god, did he read you?
No, oh my god, no.
She like slaps your arm. She's like, girl, you know what I'm talking about?
No, nuh-uh.
Okay. She
Not
kind of
like
like
that.
looks towards that guy, that younger man with the wavy hair, and she's like, I'm gonna go read him.
Oh, girl,
Yeah.
say no more. Go get it.
Do you want to come with me?
Oh, girl.
I haven't seen you in so long.
I mean, if you're offering.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Okay, so y'all go do that. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Mavari was watching him and then reading their lips and deciphering the conversation, and then she got to that part, and then she's like, oh, fuck. She's like, I don't... That's whatever. She's gonna go to the cart.
Does Mavari tell Laurel or anybody else what Ayla told Taiki?
If she can find them, she'll relay the conversation back. But Laurel said not to mess with her. So the only other person...
Laurel is back. Like,
Okay.
she just had to sort of like, just get out of her system. But she's back. She's just eating, drinking, talking to anybody who wants to, like, just idle chat.
I'll gather her and Blouts up, though not sure how much it'll actually help to have Blouts there too.
I left for the forest.
Oh yeah, you're gone. I forgot.
Yeah, he's not here. He went to the forest.
There's
I'll get-
Saran. Saran's still
Yeah,
here.
we'll get Saran. Though Mavari, I don't know how much Mavari would trust Saran. They just met her.
That's fair.
Yeah.
She doesn't really know where her allegiance lies.
As you meeting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go find Laurel and relay everything I just heard. Or read, I guess.
Hey! What's up, Mavari?
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
this is everything, and I will relay the entire conversation.
Oh. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I don't really, like, what do you, is that something that we need to deal with? I just want to get to Athens.
I don't know, but she seems distracted, so if we really wanted to leave, now's a good time.
Mavari.
Forgive me, you can't break a promise.
No, I can't, it's literally tied to my oath. I cannot do that.
All right. So we got Taiki, a goddess Olympian who was told about Apollo and Artemis and the party's involvement and a little bit about their involvement with the Titans. But this seems to have been forgotten and the conversation moved on past it. And then we also have Laurel, somebody who says that they cannot break a promise and she has to keep her promise to Ayla to try to help find Apollo in some way. Well, let's see how this goes, because we both know it's not going to end well.